My name is John S. Welch. I'm 95 years old. I'm one of the founding partners of Latham Watkins, a global law firm. I'm profile number 6 for people getting fit. I don't think that I have ever thought of it as being primarily a health function. It's a byproduct of being active. I started hiking when I was about 7 years old, when Boise was a rather small town and my home was only a couple of blocks from the foothills. And I and several other kids my age were up in those foothills all the time. The farming that I did during those years was strenuous. Most of it was for pay, not for exercise. In the barn, I milked cows with my hands, not with a milking machine. And the milking was done twice a day before the 8-hour day. I think that was a pattern that developed in my life, but after I graduated from college, I went immediately into World War II, where I was a soldier. 5 years in the military. I graduated when I was 28. But immediately I started exercising in spite of my law practice, and being a young lawyer, I was very, very driven to advance. And so I worked long hours. My first office was in a 13-story building on the 13th floor. And I parked my car down underground, and then I'd climb up the 13 floors and go to work, climb down and go home. I just made a habit of that. And as the firm grew, we kept moving to different buildings. Pretty soon I was in a 17-floor office, and then I was in a 46-floor office. And when I finally left the firm, I was in a 72-floor office. And I just kept climbing the stairs in all those buildings as part of my exercise. It didn't interfere with my work. So I've always been doing that sort of thing. In the wintertime, I was a skier. I skied from the time I was 8 years old. My first skis were wooden skis, only bound onto my shoe with a strap over the toe. All we did was ski right straight down the hill. I went helicopter skiing over a period of many years up in the Canadian Rockies. You go with a guide and 10 other skiers, and a helicopter hauls you up into the mountain and you ski down, and you do that all day long. And I did that for about 45 different weekly trips before I got to where I couldn't keep up with the skiers anymore, so I quit.
When was the last time you did that?
In the spring of 2008. I was 88 years old. I don't have any goal to climb some peak anymore. I'm going to ski this winter, probably at least 2 days a week. I have no desire to ski all day. I know I shouldn't do that. Anyway, I have a partner who can't ski all day anyway, so he's only 86. I think the advice I would give you was some that I had to learn for myself. And that is that I wouldn't want you ever to get so ambitious, so engaged in your work and making money, that you didn't have time to do something like running or hiking or golfing, or you didn't have time to do a lot of that with your own kids, and do something with your wife besides coming home to dinner. If I had to put it in one sentence, I said, what I enjoy is that I can still do it, and I'm going to keep it up as long as I can.